And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Now a look at Dallas' starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Green is out there with Dwight Powell, and it's Gafford in at the 5 down low. Passes it to Gafford. Plays it up and takes it in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Young, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
They get it again, and the shot goes in.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
And Young, here we go. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Here's Gafford. Off the inbound, no good.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Wide open look here for Murray. Drains it from beyond the arc.
The percentages from range aren't there yet for Murray, but his confidence never seems to waver.
Poke loose, and it's Jalen Johnson with the foul. That's his first foul. Hawks on D. 4-point game. Fires the 3, and that's good. Kyrie Irving for 3.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a 3 of his own.
Now, here's Okongwu. Young with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Gafford.
Blocking foul. Called on. Trae Young. His first. Team's 3rd.
Irving against Young. And it's blocked by Okongwu.
Trae Young. His first. Team's 3rd.
For 3, Murray. Another 3 for Atlanta.
An explosive athlete with the ball in his hands. DeJounte Murray doing a dance and creating space for his shot.
Now here's Green. Here's Gafford. It doesn't go for him. Murray outside. Young with no one around. Another 3 for Atlanta.
If you set up Trae, he will deliver.
Doncic against Murray. And that one drops for him.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And a guy who fills up the stat sheet across the board, Steve. DeJounte Murray.
His length and athleticism shows up at both ends, Kevin. A good rebounder for a guard. And beyond the numbers, he comes up with some clutch plays.
And here's Irving. Following the 3 from Onyeka Okongwu. To the paint. Here's Gafford. And it's sent back by Okongwu. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And that one's good. Doncic.
Ooh-wee, Kyrie. That pass takes poise, patience, and vision.
Here's Murray. No good on the shot. Nice D from Doncic. Green with a screen for Irving. And he drives in. Hunter with some nice defense.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Offensive rebound. Johnson kicks to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Attacking, putting his handprint all over this game. He has that ability from a point guard to jam it home.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to Young. Three-pointer. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Murray for 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
Good defense by Kyrie, sticking with the fundamentals on that play.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
On the court for Dallas here in the second, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Dwight Powell is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Green in at the 3 spot. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Get loud, fans! On the court, it's your high squad!
A different look for Dallas. Washington comes in for Daniel Gafford. And Jones subbed in for Josh Green. And Smitty, here we have Atlanta consistently knocking on the door in a crowded Eastern Conference.
You know, Kevin, they have added talent. Unfortunately, so has the rest of the conference. But Atlanta's still young, and they have room to grow.
Here's Murray after Luka Doncic's bucket. Shots good from Young.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Now here's Irving. Washington with the screen on Johnson. Irving finds Doncic. Rebound by Johnson. The Hawks leading by 15. Pass to Young. From past the arc. It's good again and an excellent 7 for 8 shoot. Night so far.
Leave it to Young to run up the scoreboard. He loves attacking the defense.
Out to Doncic. Outside, Jones. There's the triple. Traps in the tray. Jones has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Young from deep three-point range. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Washington. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Washington's got his first points of the night.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. Young passes to Johnson. Drills the three-pointer. And the Hawks lead by 16.
In terms of playmaking, Trae is as good as they come.
Outside Jones. Here's Doncic. Doncic bullies the D inside. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might help some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
And here is Doncic after Jalen Johnson getting his shot to go from deep. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Washington. Drives to the hoop. Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
Steve, thinking back to the 2018 draft, Atlanta made a trade that day with major ramifications.
Kevin, yes, they did. At the core of it, it was Young for Doncic. It might have been easy to second guess at first, but Young has had an enormous impact on the Hawks.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says he always stayed positive with me and my family. He'd say that kid has a chance. And every summer we played pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. D.A., thanks so much for the report. Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot three at the line.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Fans, your Hawks youth dance team. Get loud, fans. How about those youth ATL dancers?
And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. And so Powell will bring it up for Dallas. Back to Doncic. And stolen by Murray. Fast break, the Hawks. A shot by Young. That one falls, coming off Johnson's feet. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one.
I mean, a premier shot maker. Young plays with a calm and a confidence that belies his age. This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
And Trae Young may have taken it personally that he was drafted 5th in that stacked 2018 draft.
And GA, that draft was full of superstars. But you're right, he's played the most NBA games out of the top 5 picks in that draft. The confidence Trae Young plays with is really something. It helps him be such a thorn in the D side.
Irving sets a screen for Washington. Rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Doncic with the steal. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. In the corner, Irving with it. And now here's Johnson, a fast break. Oh!
Yes!
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
The drive by Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And if you give Luka just a sliver of daylight, this is what you get.
Murray, a screen on Irving. Here's Young. Drive it, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
And give him credit.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
In the post, it's Bey and Capella. Then there's Bogdanovich. Then it's Griffin. And it's Puffkin in at the point. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. Hardaway, no good.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
A three from Bogdanovich. Buries the long-range jumper. Bogdanovich has got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Hawks. Hardaway sets a screen for Washington. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
His first.
Clearly a foul.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Mavericks.
Looking back to last season, he was at about 73%.
The Hawks shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. Bey with a screen on Hardaway. Back to Bogdanovich from downtown. Tips it up, and it's put back up and in by Capella.
He is active on the offensive glass. Clint Capella will punish you for not putting a body on him.
Hardy passes to Lively. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Good on the bucket. Capella's got his second bucket of the night.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
Outside Hardaway. The pass to Lively. Back to Hardaway. 6 to shoot. Got it. Good job in the low post. Hardaway has got his first bucket of the night.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Passes it to Bey. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Bey. Outside Bogdanovich. In the corner, it's Capella. Bey with the screen for Bogdanovich. It's 3-pointers off the mark. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Washington passes to Lively, and he lays it straight in. Lively's got 4 points in the quarter.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Tries from 10. A rebound by Washington. Dallas has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown.
And one of the great rebounders in this league, Clint Capella, plays that role as well as anyone.
Greg, on a per-minute basis, few players are better. Sharp anticipation, works at it, and many of his points come from the offensive glass. Love that from Bogdanovich, finishing with power.
Hardaway from outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Capella with a screen on Hardaway. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Bogdanovich has got 8 points.
Yes, sir. Bogey answers the call.
Hardaway passes to Washington. Back to Hardaway. Shoots over Capella. Lively, that's good. He has 6.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Olner. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, there was quite a bit of shakeup in the Hawks front office last season amid rumors of discord. DeJounte Murray said, there's a lot of noise, but at the end of the day, winning takes care of it all. So we need to control what we can control. Continue to come together as brothers and try to go out and win basketball games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, that's all they can do. David, thanks. Here's Hardaway, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
Hardaway, no good.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Hardaway with the steal. To the right side. Inside.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Capella kicks to Bogdanovich. It could go. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Good footwork by Bogdanovich. Precise with his moves, and typically he beats the defenders.
And he makes all 3. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Hawks shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. On the floor for Dallas starting the 4th quarter here. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Dwight Powell is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Gafford in at the 5.
Unlimited range and unlimited confidence. Trae Young has no conscience.
It's good.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Young up top, covered by Irving. Okongwu kicks to Johnson. Young dishes to Murray. Okongwu with a screen on Doncic. And Okongwu slams it in.
DeJounte Murray running the pick and roll. He creates good looks.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Here's Irving. And the basket is good.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Pass to Okongwu. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. To the middle. And Okongwu slams it in.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else. Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Gafford against Young. Kicks it to Hunter. Shoots the 3. Powell pulls it in. Mavericks have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. The shot's good from Irving.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And Okongwu has it in the corner. Murray right side. Launches from deep. Hunter on the wing. Kept alive. Pass to Johnson. Young looking around. Clock at 6. Sinks the triple. Young's got 6 in the quarter.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space. Nothing went right on that offensive possession except the result.
Up top, Okongwu. Irving against Young. High post, Johnson. He kicks it to Murray. Johnson sets the screen for Murray. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire 4th quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Answering back. Irving determined to knock down that triple. And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Irving against Young. Takes a three. Another three for Dallas.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Hawks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Trae Young.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Irving against Hunter. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul.
DeAndre Hunter.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team first.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hardaway is screen on Young. Here's Irving. In the corner, it's Gafford. Just 4 to shoot. With the drive, score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And a foul. DeJounte Murray. His second. Team second.
That free throw good from Doncic.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
A nice shot by Young.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Thank you for that, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for...
backcourt. Matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
And now the opening lineup for New York. We've got Julius Randle. Jalen Brunson is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Achua in at the 5, down low. Now here's Murray. There's Young with the 3. Drills it from deep.
Young knows his range to answer his opponent.
DiVincenzo against Young. Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. And it's Okongwu off the drive. Right side Johnson. Takes the 3. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Johnson.
Typically, Murray likes to get that shot off while he's dribbling, but in recent years, working on that catch-and-shoot situation.
Down low. Randle, good.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad. He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And for the past few seasons, the Hawks have been driven by their offense, Brent.
And they really have done a nice job of finding some wing scoring to complement what it is they've gotten from the guard position. And they put an emphasis on the three-point line. They made a coaching change, and that philosophy is also helping lead them to be a more potent offense night after night.
Achua with a screen on Murray. Brunson on the drive. And the layup falls. Brunson's got 5.
Oh, great move there from Jalen Brunson. Flashy.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And the three-pointer goes.
And not a big part of Brunson's game behind the line, but he can knock him down.
Pass to Murray. Okongwu, a screen on Anunoby. Here's Murray. Blocked. Here's Okongwu. New York has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. To the right side. Achua with it. Checked by Murray. Releases. And he can't bank that one in. Atlanta's gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Young from long range. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Difficult to try to stick with Trae Young, especially when he's rising up there.
Outside for Randle. Randle on the screen. DiVincenzo, pass to Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Nice move. And DiVincenzo with the lay-in. Good.
And vision, such a key part of Brunson's game as the point.
And one guy who's instant offense when he's hot, Dante DiVincenzo.
He can get it going offensively. There are nights where it takes a bit for that to happen because he's an opportunistic scorer, but he's got size out of the backcourt. He's a good athlete, a good shooter, and an even better defender.
And the shot goes down.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Pass to Achua. Randle outside. Now here's Brunson. Randle on the screen. And that one's good for Brunson. Brunson's got 10.
Well, Brunson, one of those players that's just not going to be denied, determined to convert inside, and he does.
Here's Young. Takes it inside. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
And that one's good for Brunson.
Now, guys don't want to guard someone like Jalen Brunson. He just keeps coming.
Back to Young. The three is up. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 12. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Anunoby finds Brunson. Here's DiVincenzo. Oh, powered down with both hands.
And some shiftiness from Dante that time with the ball.
Picked up by Okongwu. Young attacking. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. A big-time effort for Trae Young. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hawks.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Johnson. And it's Okongwu in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, B.A. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
Now here's Murray. He's got 5. The 3-ball. It doesn't go for him. Now the Knicks with it. Randall, the pass to Achua. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Brunson. Sneak it inside. It's Brunson.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Brunson. He's got 14. Outside for Randall. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
Atlanta's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Pass to Okongwu. Launches a 3. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 4 assists in the game.
Now look at that. The vision is why Trae Young can get you double-digit assists.
Oh, a hard-nosed drive from Brunson.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Okongwu, a screen on Anunoby. Young from long range. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Man, we see this from Trae often, his ability to take over games with his scoring.
Brunson driving. Randall outside. Pass to Anunoby. Randall, a screen on Hunter. Anunoby. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. With the surge in scoring around the league, Brett, what's the key to modern NBA defense?
Great question, B.A. I mean, you have to have versatility. You have to have coaches that can get creative. And you got to have players who are wanting to buy in on the defensive end. You just cannot give great scorers, in this league has a ton of them, a steady diet of shooting from 3. And you got to keep them guessing.
Now here's Okongwu. Young looking around. Shoots over Anunoby. A nice shot by Young. Young's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I don't know if any shot's a good shot, but Trae Young willing to take any shot he gets.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brunson.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
Atlanta's gone 6 of 9 from 3-point range. Oh, got that one up quick. And a It's a 7-point Hawks lead.
Well, Murray won't let a shot pass him by, so he just goes after the corner three.
Well, Brett, every time we get to see DeAndre Hunter, I'm always impressed by his athleticism.
Isn't it curious, BA, how quietly DeAndre goes about his business out there? Just a slasher, doesn't demand anything offensively, and then coaches rely on that otherworldly defense. What a great asset to have.
Here's Young. The Knicks making their last shot to the middle. Pass to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
And aren't we here with Brunson? This is what we expect from him, crafty and efficient.
Okongwu, a screen on Anunoby, and a deep three from Young. Johnson finds Young. There's the screen by Johnson. Puts up a deep three, and the rebound goes to the Knicks. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Hawks made the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, but now they're looking to return to contention. Trae Young said, quote, "We'll be all right. It's really just about us, taking care of what we can control and making sure we're ready every night. But if we get into a rhythm, it'll take care of itself." Brian?
Yeah, great point. All right, Allie, thank you. Now here's Anunoby. Pass to Achua. DiVincenzo with it. Achua with a screen on Murray. For three, DiVincenzo. No good. 3 for 4 in the game now.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
A nice shot by Young.
How about Trae Young? Even when he's bodied up there, finds a way to collect more points.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The drive by Randall. Down low. And it's Randall with the jam.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Outside Young. Oh, that's what he does. Trae Young knocking down a three.
And that's where Young is just so comfortable. He lives well beyond the three-point line.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Substitution on the court.
Burks for three. Knocks down the triple. Burks has gotten himself on the board with a three there.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for his. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's McBride in at the point guard position. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Hart. Outside Burks. It's Robinson, high post. Hart from long range. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
Drew the defender in close enough for Hart to take advantage and draw the foul.
Well, when Josh Hart gets going, his confidence skyrockets, Grant. That seems to be the key for him.
Well, his floor game is special regardless. I mean, the rebounding and defense are his bread and butter, B.A. And when he's hitting shots, he becomes the complete package on the wing.
Now here's Bogdanovic. And it's Capella with the jam.
That's where Capella's so dangerous. He slips off those screens and is such a big target to finish.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Burks passes to McBride. It's Hart on the wing. Robinson, a screen on Griffin. Hart goes in. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
Right side, Bogdanovich. Misses the three. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for New York. They trail by 3. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Buffkin. The 3 is up. Hits the three-pointer. Buffkin's got his first 3 points of the game.
And that's a nice pass from Bay, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
Robinson finds Burks. Back to Robinson. Outside Burks. Robinson, a screen on Bogdanovich. Burks goes in. Got it. Burks has got 5 points. Atlanta has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Buffkin. Outside Bogdanovich. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, and that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. When the Knicks are good, Brent, it seems like they have that gritty defense-first mentality.
Yeah, BA 94 and 99, those finals teams were so great defensively for the New York Knicks. Kind of taking that in-your-face attitude and bringing it to the court to rough you up. Good recent Knicks teams have had that behind their coaching staff, and it's gotten them back in the right place. Nice floater, Bogdanovich, some room. Got it off. He'll take it.
Hart against Griffin. Hart passes to Robinson. Here's McBride from downtown. And the Knicks, another 3.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around. Keep it moving. Try to get an assist on every bucket.
Capella, screen on Burks. To the inside. And it's Capella with the jam.
Got to have good court awareness, and it was on display right there from Bogdanovich.
Robinson in the post. He's against Capella. Shot's good by Hart.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Bay. From behind the arc. It's hauled in by Robinson.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Shot's good by Hart.
And Hart loves going at the defense. He doesn't mind getting hit on the way up either.
And Atlanta has possession. The Knicks making their last shot. Back to Bogdanovich. Up top Bay. Shoots. Again, Atlanta.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot again. His teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
Hart up top. There's 37 seconds left in the third. And again, New York with the triple.
And he can hurt you from there. The D must be up on Hart when he has the ball.
Robinson with a double. Pass to Buffkin. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
Here's McBride. And that's an intentional foul.
Griffin, his second. Team second. Substitution on the court.
Here's Brunson outside. He can't hit that time. And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Hawks ahead, leading by. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. And passes like these are his specialty.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammates.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. Johnson is out there with a Kongwu, and it's Young in at the point. So that's the Hawks 5. Pass to a Kongwu. Fires from deep. Randall pulls down the board. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Brunson outside. That's it. Coming off an assist from Randall. Brunson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
A great example out here, just a note.
And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People will watch close calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over the last break, I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Achua. Brunson surveys. Randall a screen on Murray. Brunson on the drive. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Offensive rebound. The Hawks trailing. Outside Young. Johnson a screen on Anunoby. There's Young with the three. DiVincenzo with the steal. Young against Anunoby. Pass to Achua. Randall outside. Inside. Outside. DiVincenzo. Back to Anunoby. Just 5 on the clock. Now Randall puts up a three. Oh, and in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen
3 shots.
even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look. So the ruling on the floor is confirmed. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he's good on the first of three.
During his breakout season with the Knicks, Julius Randle, I think, has another level to his game. It's about that consistency he's trying to get to. He's an all-NBA caliber player when he gets it going.
Talking about the New York Knicks, Brent, a team that wants to be seen as a threat again.
Yeah, it feels like the New York Knicks are not going to be satisfied until they're playing in the Eastern Conference Finals or have a chance to win an NBA championship. So these steps are nice, but you're really teasing the New York Knicks fans until you have a chance at the title.
Out to DiVincenzo. Pass to Achua. Here's Brunson. Achua with a screen on Hunter. Here's Brunson. Brunson steams his way inside.
Brunson sizing up the defense and really good at operating in the pick and roll.
Picked up by Okongwu. Murray for three. It's rebounded by New York. Achua's got his fourth rebound in this one. And here's Anunoby. The three. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his fourth assist with that last one. Okongwu, a screen on Anunoby. Young from long range. And they go to the intentional foul.
Precious Achua. His first, team second.
Murray passes to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And those assist numbers for Murray keep going up because he can score.
And here are the Knicks. They're on a 12-4 run. Outside for Randall. DiVincenzo on the wing. Randall is screen on Young. DiVincenzo pass to Brunson. Look at Brunson, tough in the lane.
You always hear about the toughness of Brunson. It really comes through when he's taking defenders on inside.
And here's a Kongu for three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Randall with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. And he commits the intentional foul. And the Hawks making a change here. Capella's checked in.
Team second. Now into the lineup for your Hawks.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. To the paint. Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Now Young. Inside. Here's Capella.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
You think Capella having a little bit of fun out there with that dunk.
New York has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. DiVincenzo on the wing. Pass to Achua. Here's Brunson. 6 to shoot. Achua with a screen on Murray. Here's Brunson. The shot, no good.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
52 seconds left in the fourth. Murray's shot is good.
And you can count on DeJounte when it matters most. That is clutch.
Brunson against Murray. DiVincenzo with the screen on Murray. Pass to Achua. Now here's Randall. And here's Brunson. Shot clock at 5. On the take. And he banks in the layup. And the Knicks lead by 8.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad. And no shakiness from Capella, built for the moment.
Brunson against Murray. Brunson passes to DiVincenzo. The kick out to Brunson. There's the triple. And so this one belongs to the Knicks. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
particular about these teams that might make this an interesting game.
Well, I think you have to look at, Kevin, both of these teams understand how to execute in the half court. And by that, I mean, number one, they set really solid screens. They're willing to get to their second and third options, and they have creative playmaking. This should be great.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. They've got Dante DiVincenzo. OG Anunoby is out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Achua. And it's Brunson in at the 1 spot. It's blocked. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. And Jones pulls it down.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And foul on the shot, Hills. And here we go with the coach's challenge. No surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's...
The previous play is under review.
Some technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people...
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Now, here's Doncic to the left side wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Washington. It's blocked. Brunson with it. He's picked up by Doncic. DiVincenzo passes to Achua. Brunson goes in. Puts up a 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, as always, Jalen Brunson making the right play. This guy loves to set up his teammates.
You know, Doris, looking at Precious Achua, he brings value as a multi-positional defender.
Exactly right, Kevin, because he's able to switch comfortably out onto guards. He can rebound against bigs who are bigger than he is. Achua might be undersized, but his athleticism and effort make up for it.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. It's Randle with the drive, and Randle throws it down.
Okay, Julius Randle, he excels using his athleticism to get to the rim off the drive.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Irving kicks to Powell. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. New York's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
It's usually interesting. After a bit of a struggle, does the first bucket get you into a little rhythm now?
Now here's Brunson. That's in, coming off an assist from Randle.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
DiVincenzo against Doncic. Irving passes to Washington.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And the layup is good.
You see the offensive force that is Kyrie Irving. Sometimes it's the scoring. Right there, it's just passing.
Well, Doris, some question, as you know, the move that Dallas made last season acquiring Kyrie Irving. They gave up a lot for sure.
Boy, they sure did, Kevin, and it was a high-risk move that obviously fell flat. For this organization, it has been trying to get the right mix around Luka Doncic. That is the key for them to succeed.
Now, here's Doncic. Hasn't made one yet.
Yeah, the court awareness that Luka plays with, knows exactly when and where to deliver the pass.
Pass to Anunoby. And here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
And they're going for the throat.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Anunoby finds Randall. Here's Achua. He has 5 to the paint. Somehow misses the two-handed jam. On the wing, Jones. He's guarded by Anunoby. Powell dishes to Irving. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Achua. Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 14-6 run. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brunson against Irving. Randall from outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Randall's got a couple of threes now in the first for New York.
But you've got to be decisive in catch-and-shoot situations, and Julius Randle leaves no doubt.
Pass to Powell. Left side, Irving. Julius Randle getting it done for the New York Knicks. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left. To play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And the Knicks guys have been rolling right along here, haven't they?
The offense firing on all cylinders. They dominated that first period.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Powell is out there with Derek Jones, and it's Gafford in at the center. So that's who Dallas starts the second with.
Listen, what we know is this guy is a good finisher, and Powell now trying to extend that range, make people respect him out beyond the arc.
Jones, no luck. The Knicks leading by 8. Randall passes to Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Julius Randle can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
You know, Doris, something to admire about Julius Randle is the joy, the pure joy he takes in this game.
Well, joy obviously comes when we're successful at something. And Julius Randle has become consistently successful at NBA basketball. He's worked hard to make that perimeter game as dangerous as his dribble drive game. And that kind of balance leads to great success. Kyrie shoots a ton of threes, and he makes a ton of threes.
Brunson goes in. Achua, the pass to Randall. Randall is screen on Jones. Going inside. 2 free throws coming up. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more
reaction is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Irving with the ball. He's picked up by Anunoby. Jones, the pass to Gafford. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Precious Achiuwa.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And usually one of the league leaders in field goal percentage, Doris, Daniel Gafford. What a solid contributor.
Kevin, you love those role players who play within themselves, and that's exactly what Gafford gives you, an understanding of what his team needs: rim running, rim protection, and rebounding. It has proven very hard to guard Jalen Brunson without fouling, especially if he's aggressive to score it.
Well, we know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Luka Doncic is a master of one-on-one isolation scoring. Coach Jason Kidd said he knows how to use his body, the angles. Sometimes as a coach you want to run all those plays, but at the end of the day, it's about getting him the ball with enough time to be creative. Kevin?
That's right, David. Letting him cook. Thanks for the report. And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Brunson kicks to DiVincenzo. Brunson with it. Guarded now by Irving. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc.
Well, this is the energy you want to see from Luka on the defensive end on every possession. Up in his man's grill, affecting the shot. That is nice.
They get it back on the pass to Powell. On the wing, Jones. Defended by DiVincenzo. Knocks it loose. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Randall passes to Brunson. Fires from deep. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
You can see the work Jalen Brunson has put into his game. Boy, the three-point stroke has really come a long way.
That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Powell. And Brunson, here we go. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Now, here's Gafford. Covered by Achiuwa. Yep, it counts. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. For any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it. And that's what we do in life normally, right?
Mavericks trail by 6. Doncic looking it over. On the wing, Jones. Passes it to Gafford. Shoots over Achiuwa. No good off the back of the rim. Knicks have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. DiVincenzo kicks to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Yeah, you know that when Julius Randle gets into his rhythm offensively, he can be problematic for defensive teams.
Irving sets a screen for Jones. In the corner, it's Gafford. Uncovered. Powell against Anunoby. Doncic passes to Gafford. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. New York leading by 6. Johnson with it. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Boy, what a dribble move by Brunson. Ball on a string on that drive.
Here's Powell driving to the basket. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8, shooting 50% so far. New York's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. No one near Randall as he lets it go. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one. Irving a screen on Randall. Powell kicks to Gafford. Down low. An easy 2 points on the layup. Gafford's got 10 points in the quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so it's New York heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. We're seeing a tremendous game from Julius Randle.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
His power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. They've got Robinson. Hart is out there with Bogdanovich. Then there's Alec Burks. And it's McBride in at the point. Mavericks trail by 7. When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
Number 2.
And here's Hardy to the inside. Second chance shot, right wing. Exum with a wide open look. The putback. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. And it's Hart penetrating. Nice move. Can't get the layup.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
Inside, Isley. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind. Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
No mistake on the slam dunk.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich showing off his ability to find the open man, Kevin?
Pass to Hardy. They get a hand on it. On the wing, Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship.
Burks, the pass to Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
I think it's obvious that Bogdanovich has worked on his ability to handle the basketball. Really good control there.
Exum sets a screen for Hardaway. And the 3-ball is good. Hardaway's got his first 3 points of the game.
No defender within 5 feet of him, just inviting him to shoot the 3. That's a dangerous proposition.
Burks finds Robinson. There's a screen by Robinson.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
That's his first personal. First team foul.
Mavericks trail by 9. Pass to Hardy. They set the pick. Hardaway passes to Hardy. Washington with it.
2 minutes.
Out to the right wing. Here's Lively. Knicks with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead early. Hart kicks to Robinson. Now the pass to McBride. Hart against Washington. Outside Bogdanovich. And again, New York with the triple.
Bojan Bogdanovich, a very confident basketball player. He knows very well he has the green light to take these shots.
Dallas calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And a fast break now for the Knicks. Hart, wide open. He fires. Off target with his 3. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. A 12-point game. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Driving in, right side Bogdanovich. Outside for Robinson. Here's McBride, guarded by Doncic. McBride passes to Bogdanovich. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Nice effort anyway to change his shot and get around the defender maybe next time.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The kick out to Irving. Powell, no one around him. Offline with his 3. Here's McBride, and he drops in the layup off the glass. McBride's got the lead up to 12 now for the Knicks.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And so it's New York. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Daniel Gafford is out there with Washington. And it's Jones in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And Jones with the stuff.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
Irving passes to Gafford, and Gafford throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Achua finds Randall. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got 5 rebounds tonight. Jones, the pass to Gafford. Down low, it's stolen by Randall. Jones against Brunson. Passes it to Achua. Out to Brunson. Drives to the hoop. Some nice passing by New York here. New York needs to get off a shot. Randall with the bucket.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everything.
And again, the turnover by the Mavericks. Powell, he's checked in for Washington. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. To the wing right side. Achua kicks to Brunson. The three. Drills it from outside. And the Knicks lead by 17.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc. A key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Knicks.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do. Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Pass to Anunoby. Out to Brunson. Now Randall. Back to Brunson.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Achua. 5 on the clock. Driving inside. The dunk by Achua.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Back to Doncic. Here's Gafford. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Irving with it. Brunson picks him up. Randall with the block.
How about Randall with the send it back block? Nicely done, Julius.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Knicks.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Julius Randle.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening. Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Brunson against Doncic. Randall outside. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. And the Knicks lead by 20.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Gafford inside. Defended by DiVincenzo. Connects from three-point range.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Trains it from beyond the arc.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Powell kicks to Irving. And he drives in, and it goes down 2 points.
Well, put it on the deck, get into a gap, and get a bucket. That is Kyrie Irving at his best.
Randall a screen on Doncic. And Randall throws it down.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
great to have you with us. All right, Grant, as far as pace of play, these teams both methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. Johnson is out there with a Kongwu, and it's Young in at the point. And a Kongwu with the block. On the wing, Murray. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Guys, that's a more reliable shot for Murray than a pull-up jumper. I like to see him fire away in that situation.
Doncic passes to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
There's Young with the three, and the Hawks with another three.
Yeah, Trae Young can change the course of a game with his outside shooting.
Pass to Gafford. Here's the three, and Jones good for three.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Young from long range. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
How's that for revenge? You know Young is looking to come right back with a triple of his own.
Irving for three. Powell passes to Doncic. Fires for three. Rebounded by Johnson. Atlanta's gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. You know, Clark, when you think about the history of this Dallas franchise, one man stands out. That's Dirk.
Yeah, he's worthy of a statue for sure, B.A. He played all 21 seasons of his career with the Mavs. He was the first European MVP in league history. And then in 2011, he helped bring an NBA title to the Mavericks, beating the LeBron Wade-led Heat team.
Now here's Powell. Pass to Gafford. Here he goes. And a Kongwu with the block. Irving against Hunter. Here's a Kongwu. Pulls up on the wing. Again, Atlanta.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
It's Powell on the wing. Here's Gafford to halt the run. And the dunk by Gafford.
Powell doing a nice job recognizing when to give it up. He, to me, is the epitome of a value utility player. Knows his role.
Now here's Young. Give him 8 points now. And here's a Kongwu for three. Powell pulls it in. Doncic against Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Out to Powell. On the wing, Jones. A minute 53 left in the first. And it's Gafford missing.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Murray, no good. From deep, here's Doncic. On target from range.
Watch out now when Doncic is dialed in from deep because he's unguardable.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Young. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Powell sets a screen. Irving, the pass to Powell. Back to Irving. Down low. Pass to Gafford. Out to Powell. Clock at 6. Outside Irving. Takes the three. Another three for Dallas.
Some of the quickest hands in the NBA. Kyrie showing you that quick release there.
Young on the attack. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. Doncic passes to Irving. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first. They now take the lead. Irving's got his second bucket on the night.
It sure was textbook, and Irving is fantastic in the screen roll. A solid decision maker in these sets, and he also can put it in the basket himself if he needs to.
Atlanta again missing. The Mavericks have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Gafford with a screen on Young. Irving, the pass to Gafford. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul. Ooh, poked away. Powell finds Irving. 3 seconds left. Young gets a hand on it. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 1. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And on top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. And if they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Gafford in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. To the inside, here's Gafford. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Onyeka Okongwu.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And today's team's all looking to space the floor with shooters, Clark. Thinking back, you ever wonder why it took so long to catch on?
I haven't thought about it in that context, BA, but I think part of it is you've got to have a lot of shooters to take advantage of it first and foremost. And now, again, with the likes of Steph Curry and Klay Thompson and Damian Lillard and so many other outstanding perimeter shooters, more and more of those guys are coming into the league and following their example.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
The control of Young, unleashing a devastating dribble move and finding the shot.
Johnson against Powell. And the dunk by Gafford.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to preach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kai gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Doncic driving in, and he can't jam it through.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
And it's Powell with the ball for Dallas. They trail by 3, and he's settled in. Powell has used his athleticism to his advantage down low, Clark.
Yeah, but he's found different ways to be successful and effective, BA, which is what you like to see. He'll use his size to his advantage and play bully ball sometimes, but he also can finesse his way around you.
Young on the drive. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
And so shifty with great handles. Young gets the defender to commit, then takes full advantage.
Dallas has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Doncic, a screen on Young. Doncic outside. Back to Irving. Outside Jones. From deep. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Jones has got 6 points.
You got to appreciate Kyrie Irving's court awareness. Outstanding. Finding open teammates.
Right side Murray puts up a 3. He drops it from range. And the Hawks lead by 2.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Hunter. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Hunter's gotten his first basket of the night.
Yeah, what a look. I mean, Young, a high-level passer.
Jones, the pass to Powell. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Defensive foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
You want to take away the shooting of Young, but in the pick and roll, Trey can dish it effectively.
Jones with a screen on Young. Irving for 3. Jones finds Powell. Driving inside, and here's Gafford. Here's Doncic. 6 on the shot clock, and he drops in the layup off the glass. 7 points in the game.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Murray from outside. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Ooh, stolen by Murray. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Pushing it up now. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Boy, Murray's court vision very sharp, and he's unselfish too. You love seeing that combination.
Atlanta's got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. The 3 buries it from 3. Murray's got 6 here in the quarter.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Doncic, a screen on Young. Pass to Gafford. 19 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Doncic, a screen on Johnson. Gets the 3 to fall. Powell's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Powell showing you tit for tat that he's got range too.
Here's Murray. Outside Young. Gets it up. A big-time effort for Trey Young, providing a lot of energy for the Hawks. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trey Young.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 from Quinn Snyder. They and Capella, they're inside. Then there's Griffin. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Bufkin in at the point guard position.
And as for P.J. Washington, lots of success early on and lots of room to grow.
To me, Grant, he's got all the skills. I mean, he's got a big body. He can play either the 4 or the 5 effectively. He can dominate you inside physically. Not a lot of guys can do that. And then he can back out and make the 3-2. It's a lethal combination.
Pass to Hardy. He goes up. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
Bay outside. Bogdanovic against Hardaway. Bogdanovic passes to Bay. Here's Bufkin. Capella inside. Shakes him. Got a hand on it. Here's Exum. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. To the middle. Outside Bogdanovic.
Blocking foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Bogdanovic. No made baskets yet. Pass to Bay. Fires the 3. Knocks down the long J. And the Hawks lead by 4.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. And there's the drive. Here's Lively. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, find a little extra.
Hardy. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Hardy's got his second bucket on the night.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Bay outside, launches it. Another three for Atlanta.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
To the inside, here's Lively. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. Lively's got 4 points in the quarter.
But, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Here's Capella. Washington grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
KBA, well, Kyrie Irving is a deadly closer when the game is on the line. Where'd it come from? He said, quote, studying the greats and striving to be greater than them. There's a commonality in the way they control emotions at the end of a game. I've been able to learn over time. Ryan?
Well, he's hit some big shots. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. And it's Capella with the jam.
Boy, he's a powerful presence with great length. Capella can make things happen inside for sure. Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
1:41 left to play in the third quarter here. Hardaway into the lane. An easy two on the layup. Hardaway's got his first points of the night.
Getting physical on the drive. Hardaway Jr. fighting for it.
Capella screen on Washington. And it's Capella with the jam.
The 6'10" Capella showing you some bounce on that alley-oop.
Washington passes to Hardy. And that one good. Hardy's got 8.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Capella finds Bay. Back to Capella. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
How about the force of that dunk by Capella? Wow.
The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Exum. Lays it up and banks it in.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Atlanta's gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Here's Bogdanovich, defended by Hardaway. Bay with a screen on Hardaway. No problems knocking that one down. Bogdanovich has got 6 points in the quarter.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
Pass to Capella. Bay outside. And the Hawks with another 3.
Oh, he's really showing off now. The threes keep falling with no signs of slowing down.
Here's Exum, defended by Griffin. Washington left side. Here's Hardaway. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Atlanta up by. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Dallas has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Dwight Powell out there with Derrick Jones. And it's Gafford in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
Okongwu, a screen on Irving. Takes a 3. That's good from Okongwu on the assist from Young.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Powell, left side. Down low. Kicks it to Doncic. Back to Gafford. It's stolen by Okongwu. Murray passes to Young. Picked up by Okongwu. Inside. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You know, they're not willing to give Murray any easy buckets here. D'ing him up as tight as they can, even if it means fouling.
And Murray drops them both.
productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Jones, the pass to Gafford. Good D by Kangwoo. The Hawks shooting 69%. I think they're even surprising themselves out there. Kangwoo, a screen on Irving. Here's Young, plenty of space. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Young's got 22 points.
It's another big night for Trae Young. A relentless scorer, constantly testing your defense.
And it's Irving off the drive. On the wing, Jones. Can they get it? Just 5 to shoot. Doncic, a screen on Hunter. Dallas, no good that time either.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Young can't hit.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Murray's shot is good.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Kangwoo inside. He's guarded by Irving. Yep, that one goes.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And here's Doncic outside. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
We typically see Doncic operating from the top of the floor. A little different to see him doing work from the corner.
Here's Young. Fearless Trae Young.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Doncic into the lane. And Doncic with the jam.
The speed, savvy, and strength combination of Doncic, really difficult to defend.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his 3rd foul so far. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Young can't hit.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Irving, the pass to Powell. Irving with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that is his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Young. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And yeah, this is the fire Young brings to every game. He won't let a foul stop his shot.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. At one point, they led by 16. Here's a Kangwoo. Oh, the dunk by a Kangwoo.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's the time to hang.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
Irving against Young. From deep, Johnson. Jones grabs the board. Dallas has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10.
A really solid victory for them here tonight. They kept things simple, took what the defense gave them, and grabbed the win for the Hawks.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Trae Young.
Boy, the way he orchestrated the pace was impressive. I mean, moved the ball around, made good things happen with the pass. Well done. That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Johnson a screen on Doncic. Murray for three, and the Hawks with another three.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Irving against Young. Doncic a screen on Young. Irving for three. The rebound by the Hawks. Here's Murray. And the Hawks tack on two more.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Murray for three. It's off. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
free. Found the ball so well, Smitty. How does that impact the game?
Kevin, this matchup is going to feel scrappy because both of these teams are used to controlling the backboard. They'll do everything they can do to gain that advantage tonight.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. Johnson is out there with Okongwu. And it's Young in at the point.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Young's shot is off. And the Knicks with possession. Achua, the pass to Randall. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
A high percentage shooter inside. That's exactly where you want to get Randall the ball.
Johnson with a screen on Anunoby. And then Johnson with the dunk.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Greg, you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real.
Young drives in, and it's good. 2 points.
So smooth with his handle. Trey, a handful to stop.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Brunson scanning the floor. Pass to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
So the wing on the left. Wide open look here for Okongwu. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
Randall outside. There's the 3. Rebound, Atlanta. Young outside. To the middle. And Okongwu slams it in.
Leave a gap that size, and Trey Young will spot it, and then he'll exploit it.
Brunson against Young. Brunson, good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Murray, the pass to Johnson. Young in the corner. Murray outside. Here he goes, and it's Murray with the jam.
Slamming it off the drive. DeJounte Murray loves to drop the hammer.
So they foul intentionally.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It goes on Jalen Johnson.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. The throw drops for DiVincenzo. Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. Bangs home the trifecta. Randall's got 9.
Just can't give him that shot anymore. Julius is now comfortable from distance.
Here's Murray. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Here we go, 1-on-1. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
1:21 left in the first quarter. Here's Okongwu. Back to Young. Will it go? Takes it off the glass. Young's got his second basket of the night.
Using his speed and agility, Trey Young gets to his spot inside.
DiVincenzo kicks to Brunson. Randall a screen on Murray. Brunson goes in. Randall from outside. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. 12 points for Julius Randall.
We talk about Randall's ability to score in a variety of ways. That time in a catch-and-shoot situation.
no good.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
And it's Jalen Johnson with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Brunson. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Into the lane. Clock at 4. Achua.
Solid contest from Hunter, using his length to his advantage on the defensive end.
Anunoby against Young. Okongwu with the screen for Young. Lets it go with the 3. And no good. And it's sent back by Okongwu. And so it's New York holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
Jalen Brunson out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Achua. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Randall in at the 4. That's the 5 for New York right now. Off on the layup. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a 5-point game. And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Feeds it to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
And see, one thing you love about Murray, that ability to change a game with just his defense.
Greg, between his awareness and his quickness, he's an impact defender. He's active. He's got great anticipation. Just what you want in a perimeter defender. Though he's still polishing the skill set, Anunoby has the size and versatility that every team wants out of his wings.
And with the move to positionless basketball, wing players with the size and strength of OG Anunoby tremendously in demand.
You need a guy who can hang with all the superstar wings defensively. And OG has a better shot than most.
Steve, you were considered oversized for a guard when you were coming up out of school and into the pros. But right now, I don't feel like size matters as much at that position. You can be any size.
Yeah, I totally agree. But I think if you're a guy that has a lot of height and you has the skill set to play the guard position, you definitely have an advantage. The bigger you are, the more tight your skill set, the more successful you will be on the floor.
Now, here's Achua. Shot clock at 5. Here's Brunson. There's the drive. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
Okongwu dishes to Hunter. Back to Okongwu. The pass to Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
With his length and strength, Hunter's a force around the bucket.
The Knicks leading by 3. Brunson the pass to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Some nice passing by New York here. He had a nice open look right there. Anunoby's got 4 points this quarter.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Now, here is Young. He's got 7.
So dangerous in the pick and roll. Trey makes quick reads and great decisions.
And Brunson, here we go. Anunoby finds Brunson. Pass to Randall. Randall with a screen for Anunoby. Pass to Brunson. 3-pointer. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the three. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
To the inside, to the paint. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Now, here's DiVincenzo. Back to Achua. And it's sent back by Okongwu. And that one is stuffed right through.
You have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Murray, a screen on Anunoby. Murray against Anunoby. And stolen by Achua. And here comes the break. Young against Brunson. Four on the shot clock. That's a 2 from Randall. They grab their own miss. Brunson the pass to Achua. Brunson kicks to Achua. And here is DiVincenzo. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
The Hawks trail by 6. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Hunter. Banked in off the glass. Hunter's got 4 points in the quarter.
A tough guy who doesn't mind mixing it up. Hunter can do a lot of damage in the paint.
Murray against Brunson. Outside for Randall. And it's off from three-point range. And a close game so far for the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We're seeing a tremendous game from Julius Randle.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Checking out the group of Quinn Snyder to start the second half. In the post, it's Bay and Capella. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Griffin. And it's Puffkin in at the point. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
The 3 from Bogdanovich. Burks with the steal. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. He is covered by Bogdanovich. Hart the pass to Burks. Hart with a screen on Bay. Burks dishes to Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. Hart kicks to Robinson. New York needs to get off a shot. Burks can't get it to go. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. They trail by 6.
And when Burks is out there, they've got a player who can score from anywhere.
GA, he will make the defense work. It's hard to decide who to put on Alex Burke because of his versatility. Nice to have a guy with that kind of flexibility.
Robinson sets a screen for Burks. Back to Robinson. Now Hart. He has yet to score.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Griffin, no one around him. And again, it's Atlanta. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Trae Young has been talking smack from a young age. He said if I was doing something nice, I wanted to let them know about it. Once he got to the NBA, Trae says, I was more of a fan of the guys I was going against. Once I got out of that mindset and started being competitive and talking a little trash, that's when everything clicked. Kevin?
David, not shy at all. Thank you. McBride passes to Bogdanovich. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Burks is really good at picking his spots from outside when he's on the floor. A highly efficient shooter.
Bogdanovich dishes to Capella. Here's Buffkin. Outside for Griffin. Stolen by Robinson. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Well, it's a player's league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And here is Hart. No scoring in this one. Burks sets a screen for Hart. Pocket 6. Inside. Here's Robinson. And oh, he jams it right over Clint Capella. Wow.
He stands 6'6". He's a combo guard. Burks is capable of handling and creating for others.
Capella with a screen on Burks. Here's Bogdanovich. Here's Capella. Outside for Griffin. And an intentional foul right there.
Josh Hart. First personal foul. First team foul.
1:41 left to play in the third. Bay passes to Capella. 6 on the shot clock. Bay into the lane. And the dunk by Capella.
You gotta love how Capella keeps possessions alive. Really nice effort right there.
The Knicks leading by 5. Burks on the wing. He is covered by Bogdanovich. Here's McBride. Hart kicks to Burks. And there's the drive. Lays it up off the glass. Burks has got 5.
The handles of Burks really set him apart at 6'6". He's got some moves off the bounce.
Here's Bogdanovich. And contact. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now.
At the line. 2 shots.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving. And how fast the action really is. And how hard it can sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
So New York ends up going with the new group. Randall with a screen for Brunson. Passes to Randall. Jacks up a 3. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Randall's got the lead up to 8 now for the Knicks.
Because of this great combination now where he can attack the rim and stretch the floor, Randall has many more big nights.
Johnson finds Bogdanovich. This one for 3. Johnson can't hit. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for New York. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now a 10-point New York lead.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue
to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. New York calls timeout.
New York. Time to get down now, everyone, because it's time for a t-shirt call.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort and see how it works out. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. We've got Jalen Brunson. Randall out there with OG Anunoby. And then there's Precious Achiuwa. And it's DiVincenzo in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Bayes checked in for the Hawks. Murray outside. And that's an intentional foul. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu.
Personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for the Hawks. Number 15.
Capella, the pass to Bay. Capella with a screen on Randall. Here's Young. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Trae Young doesn't get rattled in these situations. He embraces having to score on physical coverage.
Brunson with it, and it's Bay picking him up. Achiuwa kicks to Anunoby. There's the pick. He takes it in. It's stolen by Capella. And here's Young from the arc. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
This is how fast Trae Young gets his shot off, which is why he's so tough to guard.
And here's Brunson outside. Bay pulls it in. The Hawks trail by 3. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Brunson against Murray. With the teardrop, and Capella sends it back.
What you like about Capella as a shot blocker is the patience. He waits until the shooter commits.
And there it is for him. And the Knicks lead by 5.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Murray, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
5 on the clock. Murray for 3. Kept alive. Capella with the bucket.
That's why they get Clint the ball right there. His teammates trust him to score in the paint.
Murray against Brunson. There's the pass to Anunoby. Brunson a screen on Hunter. Anunoby with it. Out guarded by Murray. Randall no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular. This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
2 minutes remaining.
Brunson against Murray.
2 minutes.
Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Dating back to his days at Kentucky, Randall can be counted on for big buckets.
45.
Bay with a screen on Anunoby. Young finds Bay. Murray looking around. Here's Capella. Good on the shot. Capella's got 4 this quarter.
A proven veteran, Capella doesn't get nervous about taking big-time shots for his squad.
And Brunson, here we go. Randall outside. Randall, a screen on Murray. Brunson the pass to Randall. It's stolen by Capella. Now here's Murray. Back to Bay. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
The Hawks making a change here. Johnson's checked in.
Number 1.
Capella with a screen on Anunoby. Young. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Incredible. Often the smallest guy on the floor, Young consistently comes up with the biggest plays.
Brunson kicks to Achua. Randall with a screen for Brunson. Driving the lane. It's stolen by Capella. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. Money!
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
And Brunson, here we go. We got 33 seconds left in the fourth.
OG can make the most of this trip if he can stay cool and ignore the noise.
OG Anunoby at the line.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. In the corner is Hunter. 6 to shoot. Pass to Capella. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Young's shot is off. New York calls timeout. They're trailing by 1. 6 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. A screen on Murray. Here's Achua. And there's the triple. A big three-pointer, but we might have a review here. And don't a second look at the replay monitor and see if it got in. This one's over if the original ruling of a basket stands. But we'll see.
And the footage relayed to the officials.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Leaving little doubt.
The officials have made their decision. The basket, as we thought, will count. It's a
veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday, and you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
So here's Dallas's starting group. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Basket's good.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Now here's Achua. DiVincenzo driving. Lively grabs a miss. On the wing, Irving. Checked by Randall. Deflected. Now Achua. DiVincenzo with it. Picked up by Powell. Randall outside. Pass to Brunson. Randall, a screen on Irving. And he drives in. Achua for three. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Amazing just how trusted Brunson is with the basketball.
You know, one guy who's surprisingly physical at the offensive end, Jalen Brunson.
The fundamentals, BA, around Jalen Brunson's footwork are things that players, young players today need to study. Incredibly efficient and very dangerous when he gets it going offensively.
Now here's Brunson. Just over a minute and a half in. Achua passes to Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Anunoby on the wing. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Now here's Powell. Pass to Lively. There's the drive. Back to Powell. Doncic on the wing. Powell, a screen on Anunoby. That one's good from Powell. On the assist from Doncic.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Brunson on the drive. Out to DiVincenzo. Randall, a screen on Doncic. Randall outside. This one for three. Mavericks with the rebound.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Brunson passes to Anunoby. Here's Achua. Outside for Randall. Tipped. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Here's Jones, and the layup is good off the glass.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad. Gotta love the effort there. An undersized four who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Jones, the pass to Lively. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Now here's Doncic. No points yet, and he gets that one.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
And Brunson, here we go. Out to DiVincenzo. Driving to the basket. Back to Achua. Outside Anunoby. Randall on the screen. Anunoby with it. Picked up by Jones. Anunoby can't get it to go. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 3-point lead. Left side Irving. Jacks up a three. Achua with the rebound.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Now here's Brunson. Defense right on him. Anunoby against Jones. Here's DiVincenzo. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Explosive play from Dante as he gets the foul. It just keeps pushing through to get the and one.
Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Doncic. The Knicks pull it in.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
A brilliant dunk, and And he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. And at the end of one, a closely... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
We've got Achua. Jalen Brunson is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Randall in at the 4. That's the group for New York starting the second. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human, too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge. Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Right wing. Takes it inside. Lively shot is off. The Knicks with the lead. DiVincenzo with it. Now Doncic defending. Pass to Anunoby. Irving against DiVincenzo. And there's the screen. Kicks it out to Anunoby. There's the 3. Doncic grabs the miss. Dallas shooting efficiently. 50% so far. Jones against Anunoby. Jones drives in. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Brunson. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
DiVincenzo against Doncic. Outside for Randall. From the arc. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in the game. And although Randall can run an offense, he looks so much more comfortable as a finisher, Brent.
Yeah, there are nights, BA, where Randall for sure is the primary ball handler that you want to attack and be that bowling ball to make things happen. But when he plays off the ball and he's finishing around the basket, it's incredibly difficult to stop.
Pass to Achua. Oh, deflected. And out of bounds. The Knicks will take it.
New York ball.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Doncic against Brunson. For 3, Randall. And the Knicks miss again. For Dallas, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. DiVincenzo with the steal. And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist by DiVincenzo.
And sometimes the simplest play is the best one. DiVincenzo made it.
Doncic on the take. Powell for 3. Hits the trifecta. Powell's got 5 points.
It does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Pass to Achua. DiVincenzo on the wing. Achua with a screen on Irving. And here's Anunoby. And he drives in. Nice move. And it's good on the lay-in. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Irving with it. Randall's in his pocket. Lively passes to Doncic. Got a piece of it. Outside, DiVincenzo.
Dante DiVincenzo with a real nice team first play.
The Mavericks trailing. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Dante DiVincenzo. Grant, there is some magic here in New York. One of the best home court advantages in the NBA.
Well, B.A., you have to think about the history of this building. It's incredible. I mean, when the Knicks are playing even remotely well, this place is rocking.
Here's Randall, and it's Randall with the jam.
Well, Randall can get up there with the best of them. It's a quick move.
24.
Lively passes to Jones. Doncic feeling it out a bit. It's Powell, high post. Randall's there. Outside Jones. Just 5 on the clock. It's tipped. And here's Brunson. And now the Knicks on the break. Randall can't hit.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
And no luck that time either. New York has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second.
Get up to throw down. Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Brunson on the drive. Outside Anunoby. Achua with a screen on Doncic. Back to Brunson. It's Brunson working inside.
Oh, great move there from Jalen Brunson, flashing.
Outside Irving. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
At the line, 2 shots.
That free throw good from Brunson.
Well, if you're a basketball player, through your entire basketball life, you're going to hear coaches harp on you about free throws. It seems like Brunson has heard those messages loud and clear. A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Irving for 3, and that's not gonna go.
Robinson so disruptive right now on the inside. And
appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the 3rd quarter. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Boy, without question, OG Anunoby displaying all his skills today.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half, Tim Hardaway is out there with Hardy. Then it's Washington, then it's Daniel Gafford, and it's Exum in at the small forward. Dallas shooting at 45% of the game so far. Pass to Hardy. Washington outside. Hardaway on the wing, defended by Burks. Here's Hardy. 6 to shoot. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, amazing.
Man. So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Or good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And if you're just joining us, we played just over a minute here in the third. Hardaway against Burks. To the paint. And Gafford gets it to go on the assist from Hardaway. Gafford's got his first 2 points of the night. Here's McBride. He's scoreless. Pass to Burks. And he goes in for the dunk.
Powerful. He saw an opening and turned it into a highlight reel.
Man, just sent it down with some force.
And typically, he is not the major force in that regard, but good enough to punish a soft defense on that play.
Here's McBride. He takes it in, and he throws it down with one hand.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Using his size to full advantage, he beats everyone to the ball.
Back to Bogdanovich. Pass to Hart. Let's go with a three. Nails it from three. And now it's a 12-point New York lead.
Hart just whipping it away quickly, not giving the defender time to close out.
You know what I appreciate about Mitchell Robinson is his defense and how well he uses his length, Grant.
You know, he is so good, BA, at getting positioning to alter shots. And he finds ways to come up with a number of blocks, not to mention how active he is on the glass.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, last year, the NBA created a new award. It's called the Clutch Player of the Year. It's named the Jerry West Trophy. And West said there are few greater thrills than coming through for your teammates and fans when they need it the most. This new trophy will be awarded to the player who best delivers in those moments. Brian?
Now, that's a nice addition there, Allie. Thank you.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Good on the bucket. Burks has got 6 in the quarter.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here. That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Burks goes in. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Got a piece of it.
Such good instincts from Robinson there to throw that one away.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And the Knicks with the possession here. Pass to McBride. Down low. Six on the shot clock. Driving inside. Here's Robinson. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
So New York ends up going with a whole new group. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. There's a screen. Irving for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Irving's got 5 points.
That's a shot that Kyrie's never going to pass up, and exactly the mindset that his team needs.
It's good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make the pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
For 3, Powell. The Knicks pull it in. Randall's got 4 rebounds in the game. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Brunson looks it over. Pass to Randall. Fires the 3. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists now tonight.
The balance and body control look a little bit better this season, so Randall stays on the ground in this catch-and-shoot situation and looks fluid.
And that one's good for Brunson. Brunson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to...
And so it's the New York Knicks up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. We've got Dante DiVincenzo. Precious Achiuwa is out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Anunoby in at the 3. That's the 5 for New York right now. Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
And DiVincenzo showing off he has the ability to keep himself in great balance.
Here's Doncic. And he's going to the line. And they stop the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls, the
previous play is under review.
Policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
On the wing, Jones. Brunson defending. Jones, the pass to Lively. Jones, that one is off. And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Good on the shot.
Kyrie's such a blur in the open court. Leaks out so quickly and then gets to the right spot in transition.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Outside Irving. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Outside Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Powell with it. Now guarded by Achua. Jones from outside. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here's Brunson from the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
Pull-up jumper is such an essential part to Brunson's game.
The Mavericks have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Pass to Achua. Anunoby on the wing. Now here's Brunson. Back to Anunoby. Outside Brunson. DiVincenzo on the wing. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists here tonight.
But you can't give that much room. Dante sees the light. He's going to take care of business.
And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Irving with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. The drive by Irving. Count that bucket. Irving's got 9 points now in the second half.
Well, if he wants to, Kyrie can drive at will. He's got out of this world shake and bake moves.
Anunoby passes to Randall. Randall, a screen on Powell. Here's Brunson. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Achua for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in. What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Back to Brunson. Randall outside. Anunoby, a screen on Powell. 5 on the clock. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist by Randall.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Knicks.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jalen Brunson.
He ran things with precision. Great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for New York.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
It's good on the putback.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Randall with the drive. Now here's Achua. And he's going for the lob. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.